Hello everyone, and welcome back to another part of Persona 4 Golden. So, I'm back. I will warn you all ahead of time. I've eaten lunch, so you might hear my throat get a little weird sounding, so just forewarned on that. And also, kids are in the house, so it is likely to be a bit loud. But other than that, let's get to it. A lot of things are about to happen. Today is the day the school was founded, so you have the day off from school. Oh, let me put the cover under my door. Hold on. Alrighty, there we go. You need to investigate the town. You wonder if you'll be able to gather information you need to catch the killer. Okay, as always, we start out with here. Can I help you?
About those murders.
The incident last spring? I still wonder what happened. It was a pretty big deal, wasn't it? I'd completely forgotten about that. Wow, I must be getting old, huh? What is it?
About the murders.
What are you talking about? You explained about the incident involving Saki and Yamano, the female announcer. Did all that just happen last spring? Wow, it seems so long ago. Who's gonna remember something that far back anyway? Jeez, okay.
This fog has got to be some kind of biological weapon. It's a conspiracy. You know who I heard it was? Junes. Yeah, that's right, Junes. The country of Junes is staging an all-out attack on Inaba.
Jeez, that guy is hysterical. Information on what happened before we entered the TV world. You know, about the first murder, I wonder why it happened. Let's ask around and gather as much information as we can. I'll see you later.
I tried talking to this old guy earlier. He didn't even see me. What with the fog and all. Guy just ignored me and walked off. I know it wasn't personal, but it kinda hurt. Damn fog. Hurry up and go away.
I've been asking around about Teddy too, but I'm surprised how many people actually remember him. They're like, oh yeah, that guy in the bear suit from Junes. But nobody has seen him, yesterday or today. He's loved by so many different people. Where the heck could he have gone?
Hey, listen to this. Rosette came and spoke to me. This is a once-in-a-lifetime thing. I asked her for her autograph and what type of guy she's into. Anyway, what do you want? I'm sure you can see how busy I am. About those murders. Didn't they capture the suspect and put a lid on that case? Are you done asking questions? Good. Now go away. I'm very busy talking to Rosette right now.
Yeah, that's so important. Even if someone's being killed, everyone just forgets it so easily. But rumors they hear from friends and TV get remembered for a long time. Why is that? It's been a while since the first two incidents. Do you think we'll find anyone who still remembers them? Who knows? Fog sure is dark and creepy, huh? Oh, you have a question for me?
About those murders.
A little while ago, they said a suspect had been caught. It was in the newspaper. It was the Namitame-san, right? I remember seeing him around from time to time. Oh, how horrible. It really does frighten me. I don't recall seeing any other strange people, so I'm sure he's the culprit. Is it true that there were no suspicious individuals? Perhaps you should ask someone else about this. Since all I hear from everyone is poison, poison, I've gotten kind of freaked out too. I wonder where I can buy a gas mask. I need to get one. Everyone else has one already.
It's me. Do you recognize me? Why am I outside when I'm not home? I just see more news about the murders. I thought I'd stay out here and watch the sunset. Of course, I'm going to watch TV when I go home anyway. Even then, I can't see the sunset because of all this fog. Oh, I hate it. It's so depressing. Do you have a question? About the murders? Oh, come on, don't make me even more depressed. They said on the news that the suspect has been caught. So that whole fog is over right now, right? What else is there?
You gotta be careful when taking your motorcycle out on a foggy day. I wish whoever honked at me when I slowed down more than usual understood that. He yelled at me for going too slow. What's wrong with following the speed limit? Wait, or was I at fault there?
Oh, trust me. Some people just think speed limits are suggestion.
My teacher said to go home quickly because of the fog. It's nice not to have girls chasing me around, but it's boring because I can't play soccer now.
That fog is pretty bad, huh?
First, we should retrace our steps. That would be the simplest way. Saki Konishi and Mayumi Yamano. There should be a community between the two. Surely there were some witnesses. Any scrap of data could be useful, no matter how small. Can I help you?
Recall anyone suspicious?
A suspicious person? Now that you mention it, my friend was saying she saw someone. I think she's just wandering around the shopping district. So why don't you ask her? Did we not already talk to her at this point? I figured we would have by now.
Recall anyone suspicious?
Huh? Someone told you that I saw a suspicious person? Oh, that. You remember Saki Konishi, don't you? You know, she passed away a while ago. She told me how the Namatame person came to her one day and started spouting all this craziness. Something about the TV. I wonder what that was all about. His relation to Saki? Hey, I don't know what you're implying, but you've got it all wrong. Saki was a good girl. It's just people misunderstood her. She must be referring to the time that Namatame tried to warn Saki. It seems the thing about Namatame making advances on Saki was a misunderstanding. Okay, well, that is more evidence to go off of. The more the better.
The fog isn't clearing up, is it? Isn't that just a little strange? My wife is all business as usual, but I'm a little worried. By the way, do you need anything? Call anyone suspicious? We've had a lot of people come to our store, but I can't say anyone was particularly suspicious.
What about you, Dreamsicle? You find any evidence, bud? Okay, that's 2 meows, so that means no.
Do you need something? Recall anyone suspicious? Have I seen a strange person? I don't know. Out in the country, if there was anybody strange walking around, everyone would know about it right quick.
I guess so. There's no one here. So it seems like I have to go back to the shopping district. Let's ask you. A suspicious person? No, I can't think of anyone. Not from this town, anyway. Alright, then.
No, I don't think I've seen any suspicious people. Except for you, who's interrupting my conversation with Rosette.
Jeez. Okay, buddy. Have I seen any other weird people aside from Namatame-san? Nope, I don't think so. Okay.
It's a small town. If there's anyone suspicious, there would be rumors going all over. But at least I haven't heard any news or rumors that are like that. So, I'd say there's no such person.
Okay, then maybe it's the shrine. Alright, couldn't be here. Because I already looked. I guess back to Junes. Yeah, same stuff. So far, nothing. The only place I haven't looked is over here. Let's see. Oh, well, maybe not now. Maybe over here? Could be someone that has something. Oh. You asked about the incident that occurred in Inaba in spring.
Oh yeah, I remember seeing it on the news. I can't recall much about it though. Wow, I never heard anything about that. Maybe I saw it on the news? If I did, it was a long time ago. I don't remember.
Hey kid, the fog's pretty thick. Be careful on that bike, okay? Yeah, the fog is dangerous. Be careful. There's something you want to ask? What is it? You asked about the incident that occurred in Inaba in spring. Yeah, I know it. But I just saw it on the news. Did victims' ghosts appear or something? Hey, don't be rude. Sorry, we don't know anything. Maybe ask someone else. Oh gosh.
Oh, I think there was a report like that on the news. I don't remember much though. Sorry if I wasn't very helpful.
An incident in spring. Did something happen then? I'm sorry, I don't remember. You'll have to ask someone else. Who the heck is there left to ask? That's not about a movie at all. Blah. I know about the incident, but not many of the details. Oh, I'm still looking forward to finding out about that thing I asked you about. Upa arts, huh? Zombies don't count as that, do they? I wish I knew someone who knew a lot about history. I don't know who that could be. Okay. You're not offering any information. And nor are you. Okay. Then I suppose it's back to square one yet again. This time I'm gonna ask the shop owners if I can. Final lesson? What the heck?
This strange fog. It's put out the pilot light from my forge. That's unforgivable. The fires is what's allowed me to stave off the cold and the elements from invading my art studio. If I have to close my shop down in the middle of winter like this, how am I supposed to make a living?
Okay, but that's still not helpful for our situation. It's a Marquee tofu shop. An old woman is tending the store, but not giving information. I see. I've been feeling poorly recently. You need to be careful too. The fog. There's something about it. It just gives me a bad feeling. Alrighty, lady. Will do. I want to buy information. That's what I want to buy. Kanji's mom. What you got? Probably nothing.
There isn't anyone like that in this town. I even know you. You're that kid who's staying at Dojima's house.
Maybe he doesn't show any sign of stopping. What will you do?
I've been worrying about the town. It really tires me out. At times like this, a sauna would be nice. Yeah, saunas are great. But it's no good if you can't get any coal. Problem is, I can't get my hands on any. Aren't there any young people who will bring coal to an old man?
The old man begins looking around furtively.
I understand your concerns. Oh, there are a lot of witless young punks out there. But you, boy, you're different. You can look forward to getting me a reward when you bring coal to me.
Alright, well, maybe if I come across some coal, I'll let you know. But until then, that is not on my list of priorities. At least not high up, anyway. Maybe I should talk to everyone else.
Man, this fog makes me feel like we're still inside the TV. Wonder if we can really find any clues about the killer. No use whining about it now. Let's step up the search and get that info.
Okie dokie. Well, I think I really have checked just about every place. Other than, I don't know if I talked to you. Okay. That's, you don't have any information anyway, so. Guess we'll check this area again. Maybe someone was added to it. I don't know. Does not seem like it. It could just be one of those things where I have to come back the next day. Alright, I'm just gonna do that then. If it'll let me. There doesn't seem to be enough information. You should go to the town and gather more facts. Okay, well, I suppose I'll figure something out somehow. I don't know how, but we'll find something out, I guess. Okay, alright. Screw that then. Guess I'm not gonna be able to do it. I can't talk to you because you're crazy. Hmm. Alright, did I really ask this, like, girl down here everything? First asked her about the murders. She doesn't know anything. Yeah, says something about Saki. I'm not really sure. Is it everything I can think of? Maybe. Maybe I can try looking at the shops here. It's a police substation, but no one is around. Is the police officer on patrol? Maybe. Alright, lady. You got any information? What was that about? This was Inaba, you said. It didn't stick in my mind. I just remembered something like that happening, that's all. I feel like seeing a boy in formal wear. I'm just in that kind of mood. Nothing too big or ill-fitting. Something nice and well-tailored to make it go, aww. They were selling something like that at Coco Fur, but that's not enough. Hey, you're pretty cute. I bet you'd look great in it. Don't you have any outfits like that?
I'll look for some.
In that case, I'd like to see something you might wear at a wedding. Not ours, mind you. Don't jump to conclusions. Okay, well, I'll accept your request, but I probably won't do it. Oh gosh. Okay, useless information. Alright, I think I've basically exhausted all my options. Just about. So I've talked to everyone that I can think of. And it's not like I can just pull up my phone and start calling people or whatever. I doubt there's anything here, but... Oh, this. Something is different. Maria is nowhere to be found. Huh? There's another piece of paper on the floor. Something is written out in horrible script, as if someone wrote it in their offhand.
Release yourself. Release yourself. From desire, from impulse. Logic and rationales are excuses for the weak. Release yourself. Your heart's voice. Your internal scream. In exchange for a lost voice, grab hold of your proof of life. Never let it go!
That was aggressive. This may be another one of Marie's poems. Ah.
What is this?
What is happening to me? Why is this here? I put that in my pocket? It doesn't make any sense. It's got to be... Hey, don't read that. You inconsiderate scumbag. Why would you read my heart's voice? No. Not my heart's voice. Hush now, Marie. If you need to release your impulses, please do it somewhere else. Shut up. This is just...
Huh?
Huh? Impulses. Release. I will never let this go. Stop reading my stuff. Marie returns to her seat, quivering with either rage or embarrassment. Alright. It does not seem like there is anything else other than poems. Which, again, is not useful information. Trying to rack my brain. Maybe they're someone I haven't asked everything to. Yeah, Namatame. I haven't seen anyone. It doesn't look like you'll find any information on the suspicious person. Okay, then why can't I go home? Or am I supposed to talk to everyone at Junes? Let's do that. Need to gather more information. You should walk around town and talk to more people. More people? More who? Who do I talk to? Who am I supposed to ask questions to? I've asked everyone. I can't talk to you because you're just talking about lamps. I can't talk to you because you're talking about a key. And you're only talking about your wife in the fog. Oh. Oh, well, excuse me. That was very rude of me.
Sorry. All I remember is that something happened. It was pretty shocking, but what can I say? A lot of time's passed. We've had a lot of people come to our store, but I can't say anyone was suspicious.
All right. Okay. Right, so I have talked to everyone, but it's still telling me I need to find any more information. But from who? Sure, I'll buy some seeds because... Okay. Well, the dog's not going to give me any useful information. Same stuff still. I guess I can go to the liquor store. Nope. Also not an option. What about the shop? Hobby shop. Nope. Big O-N-O. Alright, well, it let me go home now. Nope. I may just look up a guide because this is frustrating. Actually, I'm just gonna do that. It's gonna save me time. Whoa. Where did my... Oh, hi. Wow. I like that angle. It's pretty cute. But I should probably fix my avatar. Didn't know I could turn sideways like this. So silly. Alright. I am... Nope, no, 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 no. Okay. Persona 4 Golden. Information on suspicious person. Ugh, God. Persona 4 Golden. Information on suspicious person. Okay. Talk to shopping woman at Shopping District North. Ask female student at Junest if she recalls anyone suspicious. Ask female student near the bookstore at Shopping District if she recalls anyone suspicious. Talk to everyone in town about the murders and see if they find anyone suspicious. Eventually, the team will meet up at Aya's Chinese restaurant. So I didn't talk to anyone? I mean, everyone, I mean. That's all the guy says. So, well, back to it, I guess. Who am I supposed to ask? Dead people? Jeez. Come on. What if I talk to you again? You got any more information? That seems like it's a no. Right then. Oh boy. Can I really not ask anyone here? Alright, let me maybe find another guide. Yeah. Get that. I follow every guides I see about talking to people down a specific order. But once I talk to all of them, this thing came out. It doesn't look like you'll find any more information on this suspicious person. After that, I saw in the guide that people automatically move to Aya's place. But for me, nothing will happen. Help. Did you talk to these NPCs? Shopping District South female student and old lady. Old lady in the shopping district? I do not remember recalling an old lady. Well, I guess I'm gonna look again. Middle-aged woman. Yes, I talked to all of them. Seems you need to talk to the second person in order to unlock the second question of recall anyone suspicious. Then you need to ask everyone. Junas Shopping District and Junas both have these questions. Part that can get people stuck is that they didn't ask both questions to the first person. What do you mean? That they talked to recall anyone suspicious wasn't unlocked when they first talked to them. It's not possible unless you knew this trick. Alright, so then I'm just gonna comb the area another time, just like before, and ask everyone the same question yet again. Oh my gosh. I didn't ask him that. That's why. Okay. Chinese Dyer Aya. You met with your friends after you finished gathering information.
I'm seriously pooped. This stuff's a lot harder when you don't have a badge to flash. I walked around all day and didn't hear anything good.
It was the same for me. There was absolutely no talk about the case whatsoever, let alone the true culprit.
Ditto for me. Actually, in my case, I kept getting bombarded with questions and couldn't get them onto the main subject at all. The killer must be pretty good to have pulled this off without being seen by anyone in this small town.
What should we do?
Well, one steak bowl, please.
That's not what I meant. But then again, I guess we might as well take a break. I'll have a crab and egg fried rice.
I'll have roast pork ramen with extra noodles.
You all finished eating the dishes that you ordered.
Now that our tummies are full, let's share what we learned, even if it wasn't much.
You spoke with everyone about the information you gathered today.
So, to sum up, there really was no new information.
The police had an unusually large number of officers in their initial investigation of the first two incidents. To find facts that even they overlooked would be difficult indeed, now that over half a year has passed. There wasn't a single report of suspicious persons being witnessed to begin with. Miss Yamano had ardent fans, whereas Saki-san didn't, but
You know, every time I tried to ask about the case, everyone ignored me and kept ranting about the damn fog.
Yeah, that or the Midnight Channel. I asked around about Teddy too, but no one's seen him. Gee, I wonder where he could have gone.
Do you have anything, Naoto? Any new, deductions?
without any new data to work with, there isn't much I can do. But there must be someone in town who meets all the criteria for this case. The killer must have a connection to both Saki-san and Miss Yamano, as well as be in a position to observe our actions periodically to some extent. Finally, it must be someone who could approach Senpai's house without arousing suspicion.
I think there may be a few, or definitely one of you, who are probably understanding what's who they're talking about.
I need some fresh air before I give it more thought. I'll be outside.
If it wasn't clear to you all yet, I'm not gonna say it, but whatever she asks, just sitting here won't help you think any better. You decide to go outside to get some fresh air.
It's snowing. No wonder it's chilly.
It's freezing out here. Maybe this'll help clear my head and get my deductive muscles flexing. Hey, is it snowing? Too bad the fog's so thick. The snow just gets lost in it.
There must be something that's been overlooked. It's urgent that you get over the roadblock facing you. The clues you need must already be in your hands.
What's the matter?
You should go over everything you know one more time. The culprit had some sort of connection with both Mayumi Yamano and Saki Konishi. And judging by their warning letters, the culprit most likely knows about the other side and what you did there. It's highly likely that they also knew what Namatame was doing and stood back to watch. Who would know all these things? Another oddity about the case is that there was almost no witnesses. Both warning letters seem to have been delivered directly to your house, but no one saw anyone suspicious. No one unusual was seen around Mayumi Yamano or Saki Konishi either. Despite the police dispatching an unusually high number of officers to perform a thorough investigation, there must be someone in this small town who fits all the facts. The person who seems to be most likely culprit is... no one on the screen. Someone else. No one on the screen. Someone else. Toro Adachi. Of course, if you look only at the circumstances, you can't completely rule out that possibility. Adachi may have been able to keep your eye on your actions. He would have been able to approach your house with ease, and he knows the area well. Thinking about it, you incur... Excuse me. Let me breathe. Thinking about it, you encountered him many times while investigating the case. You learned about the police's movements from Adachi as well. There is no exact reason to doubt him, but something is bothering you. However, should you tell your friends about your suspicions about Adachi being the culprit? So, the other option is you choose to protect him because he's your friend, so to speak. But I think you all know which one you're supposed to go with. You spoke Adachi's name.
Huh? What about him?
Detective Adachi. A member of the police force. That is an interesting approach. It would certainly explain the lack of witness reports. It's the same reason no one ever reported seeing Namatame's truck.
This is a small town, so everyone must have known who he is. And since he's a detective, people definitely wouldn't have thought of him as being suspicious.
In fact, he could use his position to his advantage and hide critical information.
Huh. Well, if you think of it that way, I guess it's possible. But we're talking about Adachi here, right? I mean, really? Adachi? He's your textbook lousy detective. Are we really on the right track here?
Actually, regarding Detective Adachi, I'm not sure how to put it, but there's something that's been bothering me about him for some time now.
Yeah?
Perhaps it's just my imagination, so I shouldn't speak too...
It's cold. I think we've cooled down enough here. Let's go back in.
Adachi-san? That can't be. I mean, he said he came to escort Miss Yamano and...
What? Was he at your inn when the announcer was staying there?
When Miss Yamano was staying at our inn, the media were swarming all over it. That's when Adachi-san arrived, saying he'd been assigned to guard her. He told our waitress that fame could be rough.
Guard her? He didn't spend the night there?
Huh. I wonder if he knew Ms. Yamano.
I don't know about that, but I heard he did call out to a girl in my class. I found out this afternoon, but I thought, that's just how cops are. So I didn't think it had anything to do with the case.
Detective Adachi also questioned Saki-san, the one who found the announcer's body, on numerous occasions. I heard it was because there was so little information about the case at the time, but it's certainly unusual to question someone with as strong an alibi as hers multiple times.
Then you think he had something else on his mind?
And that something is what connects those two victims to Adachi-san? Come to think of it, we've been running into that guy a lot, in all sorts of places. And every time he'd tell us what the police were doing before saying, "Oops, I said too much," and clamming up. Was that all to throw us off the trail?
It would be no problem for him to drop that warning letter into your mailbox either. Not to mention the fact that he can destroy any evidence that might point to him.
Various peculiarities have begun to cast a suspicious shadow on Adachi.
Then, is it really Adachi-san?
We need to confirm this.
This is still only a tentative theory. We should work to confirm it as soon as possible. This is Naoto Shirogane. Something has occurred to me about the case, and I'd like to get Detective Adachi's input on it. Huh? The transport? It's right now? Right, I see. Thank you.
What was that about a transport?
Detective Adachi is headed to the hospital to prepare for Namatame's relocation. We must head there at once.
Things are moving quickly now. You feel that you're getting closer to the truth. Yep. It's happening.
you guys doing here? Hey, do you know where Dojima-san went? They told me he snuck out of his room again.
I assure you, we've made it clear to him several times that he needs to stay put, but he keeps going off on his own.
Jeez, with Namatame finally relocated, I was looking forward to going home.
So, he's been relocated. I've been wondering. You seem to be in a terrible hurry to get him out of this hospital.
Huh? Oh, well, yeah. I mean, we can't leave him here with Dojima-san and Nanako-chan around.
Oh, but that wasn't a problem earlier. Right.
Didn't you guys think so too? Hey, what are you doing here anyway? Nanako-chan's room is in the other wing. Don't you think you should leave before Dojima-san finds you? If he catches you, he'll start pestering you again.
Adachi, where's Namatame? There's been a lot of noise today for some reason.
Dojima-san, what are you doing here? Namatame's already been relocated. I was looking for you so I could tell you that.
You did what? Who authorized that? There's still more I need to ask him about.
Give me a break, Dojima-san.
Yeah. Seems a little suspicious, doesn't it there, buddy?
Those first 2 murders have been bothering me. His motives are shaky and his alibi is rock solid. We closed a lot of loopholes on the basis of his testimony. But that part's still nagging at me.
Is this more of your detective's intuition?
Oh, you're really trying hard to get his mind off of you, isn't that right?
He's already been relocated. It's no use hassling me about it.
Oh, that just makes you more suspicious.
And you kids should really get home too. You're gonna get in the way of police business.
Oh, that's just so upsetting, isn't it?
What's gotten into you today? It's odd to see you taking work so seriously.
Exactly.
Come on! I'm always giving 110% when it comes to the job.
Bullshit.
You should get back to work too, Dojima-san. Your current assignment? Get better as soon as possible.
You would never say anything like that. You're scared.
What are you all doing here?
We came to confirm something with Adachi-san.
You should question Adachi about when Yamano vanished.
The time the announcer went missing? I can't say for sure offhand. It's not like I saw her or anything. That was months and months ago too. My memory's kind of hazy that far back.
Oh yeah, you know, that is kind of normal.
Why wouldn't I question her? She discovered the announcer's body. But she didn't know much about it, so I only talked with her once or twice. Was that all you wanted to ask? Well, I hope it helped.
There's still something you need to question Adachi about. Yeah, so I just have another question. It's something small, but about the warning letters you wrote.
Warning letter?
The one that was delivered to his house. It's in police custody now, correct?
I don't really remember.
Hey, what do you mean you don't remember? I gave it to you to take down to the crime lab for processing. You're telling me you forgot?
I'm sorry. Your accident was right after that, and what with one thing and another, it sort of slipped my mind.
No, I'm sure it did. But you know, it just seems kind of peculiar for someone who gives 110% in their job, right? To make a slip up like that. Sounds too convenient.
Besides, that thing was just a prank, wasn't it?
Still be used as evidence.
Jeez, what are you asking me all this for? For crying out loud, what's this all supposed to be about? Dojima-san, you really need to get back to your bed. That's why your wounds aren't healing. And you all need to go home right now. Do you have any idea what time it is? I'm going back. I need to get to the station and report in.
Just one more thing, please. We know for certain now that the first 2 murders weren't Namatame's doing. Someone else killed them. Adachi-san, do you have any idea who that might be?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
'Cause we think it might have been you.
What? That's ridiculous! We already know Namatami's the one who put them all in!
What did you just say?
Oh, put him all in. And what might that be exactly? Put them in where?
Put them all in. What's this putting them in business? Do you know something about the method behind their murders? Don't tell me that all that talk about TVs and whatnot from before was...
I see. Now I finally understand. To tell the truth, Adachi-san, I've been fixated on something you once said. Before I didn't know why, only that it sounded a wrong note to me. Do you recall when I read Namatame's diary? At the scene of Dojima-san's accident. At the time, I said, even the victims who survived and were never released to the public are written here.
Yeah, that is a bit odd, isn't it?
And in response, your words were, wow, then that settles it.
Yeah, you were so quick to just dismiss it as his, which is why I brought it up earlier.
How, I wonder, would that settle anything? At the time, the police had no idea that there had been other attempted murders related to the case. You had no reason to say such a thing. After all, there are countless examples of people disappearing for a few days. Yet when I read the list of names, you raised no objection. Odd, that. What do you say to that, Detective Adachi?
I don't know. I said I'm busy!
Wait, you son of a bitch! Adachi! Ah, damn it! Adachi!
Looks like someone is on the run. Namatame's hospital room. Adachi isn't here either.
What the? I swear he ran this way!
Damn it! Where the hell did he go?
TV.
Did you find him? I contacted security. Nobody's seen Adachi and there's no record of anyone leaving this area. So he must be still in this ward somewhere.
He's still here? But we looked!
That bastard.
Dojima-san? For heaven's sake, what are we going to do with you?
Sorry. I got carried away.
Do you even want to get better? If you keep this up, there could be lasting damages. Have you forgotten how much trouble it caused you last time?
You're right. Sorry. You've got to find Adachi. I need to square this away with him. Please.
He hasn't left this ward yet? I don't think he would, but could he have...
Yeah, I think so. If he's the killer, he can go through, right? You mean he went in through here?
We searched every inch in the direction he ran off. There's nowhere to hide. I don't think we could have missed him.
He was cornered. It's highly probable that he escaped there. If he does indeed turn up on the other side, that should prove beyond a doubt that he is the true culprit.
Damn. So I guess we were right. What do we do now?
Let's go tomorrow.
I think it's too dangerous to go in from here. We're not 100% positive he used this TV, and on top of that, we don't know where it might lead. Let's go in from Jeunesse like always. It'll be fine. So long as we're ready for him, we'll crush that jerk in one strike.
The extremely suspicious Detective Adachi. You've taken another step closer to the truth. You split up for today, and you all went back home. Alrighty. On to the next day. It seems that you've come to this velvet room in your dreams again. But something is different this time. You don't see Igor, Margaret, or Marie. Teddy is sitting here, not noticing your presence.
Where am I? Sensei? Why are you here?
I could ask you the same.
I see. How mysterious. There are so many things I don't know about. But I did realize something. I've been thinking all this time about who I really am. But I couldn't find the answer. I was no one from the start. Humans live in the other world, and shadows live in this world. From the beginning, that's all there was to it. I was just a shadow in that world.
Everyone's worried.
You're always so kind, Sensei. I figured something out. That day at the hospital, I realized that I really can't do anything. As soon as I thought that, I lost consciousness. Then when I woke up, I was inside the fog. Shadows can't stay in the human world. They aren't allowed. I walked and walked, but there was nothing all around me. Just when I started thinking that I couldn't go anywhere, I heard the noise of a car. And then I was here. I remember lots of things now. My world is a place shaped by human thoughts. One day, a shadow living in that world awakened to human emotions. But humans and shadows are completely different entities. So he made himself forget that he was a shadow. He wanted to forget. He wanted people to like him. And that's how he came to look like this. I really am stupid. What the other Teddy said before, in the end, it was all true. No matter how much I search for myself, I have no self. There was no me to begin with. I'm just a shadow that took a different form so humans would like me. It would have been better if I had never remembered, but I did. I'll probably turn back to a regular shadow soon. Oh yeah, Sensei, one day, when you meet Nana-chan in heaven, apologize for me. Tell her, I'm sorry I couldn't do anything. Tell her, I'm really sorry.
Paper, Teddy.
Huh? Really?
You told Teddy about how Nanako came through.
Nana-chan's. Wow, that's wonderful. I'm so glad.
Bear redemption arc.
Glad that I could at least hear that. My heart feels so much lighter now. I'm starting to feel sleepy.
Alright. I think I'm gonna use that as the thumbnail potentially.
What a strange place. It feels so soothing. It's not like my world. Something just feels so nostalgic about this place. Could this be your dream world, Sensei?
Something like that.
Uh-huh. But I wonder why I met you here. What am I supposed to do now?
Let's move on together.
But I don't know what to look for or how to find it. No matter how hard I think, there's too many things my little brain can't understand. But I do understand one thing now. I'm glad that I met you, Sensei.
You can sense Teddy's pure and deep gratitude.
But I have to get going. This is your place. It doesn't seem like somewhere that I'd be allowed to stay. Goodbye, Sensei.
Before you know it, Teddy is gone, and Igor, Margaret, and Teddy and Marie are sitting there once again.
It seems the words in your memory weren't the only things you summoned here. This is a room for guests who have an ego that can be nurtured. Shadows, mere fragments broken off from the ego, have no place here. The water's strength has moved a single stone that had stopped, returning it once again into the flow. Very interesting.
Igor has a meaningful smile on his face.
Well now, it's about time we departed once again. This vehicle is still on its journey. There is no reason to tarry here for long. Margaret?
We're ready to go. Let us depart.
You are every inch the guest I had anticipated. Now it's time for you to return. I am even more intrigued now as to where this is all headed.
We'll be waiting for your next visit.
Gina's electronics department.
How did it go? Did you find Teddy?
No, and no one's seen him either.
Ugh, that annoying little furball. Just when we're at a turning point in the case, too.
We have no choice. Let's pursue Adachi for now.
Here we go, everyone.
Whoa. Look how dense this fog is. It's gotten even worse than before.
What the? There's this malicious aura everywhere. It feels completely different from the last time I was here. I think we'd better hurry. Give me a sec to try finding Adachi.
Does this mean both this world and ours are getting messed up?
Our glasses work on the fog on the other side. It can't be normal. And I heard more people are falling ill because of the fog. I wonder what's going to happen.
I sense him. Adachi's definitely in here.
Are you serious? Which way?
Hold on.
So he did come to this side. Well, that settles it. There's virtually no doubt remaining that he's the true culprit. Once we capture him, solving the mystery of this world and the rest of the case can't be far behind.
Then maybe we'll find out where Teddy came from, too. Man, where is that bear anyway?
Well, I can say for sure he's not here. And I know Adachi is here, but I can't track him down myself. Gee, Ted, why aren't you here when we need you most?
This place. I see. I came back, but it really doesn't matter. I'm completely useless. Nana-chan, I'm so sorry.
Teddy? It is you, Teddy. I heard your voice. You said, hang in there. I heard my big bro and everyone else too.
Nana-chan! Oh, hold on! I'll get the doctor!
It seems she's asleep again.
Nana-chan told me that she heard my voice. She heard me say, hang in there.
It could be that her frankly miraculous recovery was because everyone's voices reached her. Even unconscious, people are capable of hearing others' voices.
My voice. And theirs too. Everyone.
In any case, there are too many things we don't understand about her condition and what caused it. We're doing our best, but it's difficult when everything about her illness is a total unknown.
Unknown?
Well, if anything happens, please send for me.
If I'm an unknown being, then the way I can change is unknown too. So all I have to do is make them not unknown. Nana-chan's doing her best. Sensei and the others are probably fighting now too. I'm just a shadow. But Nana-chan cheered up when she heard my voice. So what if I'm just a shadow? There must be something I can do. I can't just give up thinking about things. That's why I came back here. Right, Nana-chan?
Teddy's strong will that allowed him to accept and overcome his weakness has awakened his heart's true power. Teddy's persona has been reborn, and Tokidoji has transformed into Kamui.
Right. I need to get back to the others. Hang in there, Nana-chan. I'll be back soon.
It's no use. I can only tell that Adachi is here, not his exact location.
Rise-chan!
If only Teddy was with us.
Didn't he say his nose is practically useless now? And could he even help us find that bastard?
Nope. He'd be no help at all. But he was always there to support me whenever.
That bear's a loudmouth, but he's nice to have around.
He's lighthearted and always optimistic.
I'm alright. I just got a little dizzy. The fog's so dense, it's hard to see through it.
Why don't we call it a day? It won't do us any good if you collapse.
I agree. If Rise-san became fatigued, even if we found Adachi, our capacity in battle would be reduced. Moreover, it's almost nighttime. We should return to our world for the present.
And then return for the next day. And the next day. And the next day. And the next day.
Damn it! We came so far to run smack into a dead end.
I know he's in there too. What's wrong with me? My powers are completely useless. Teddy?
You little... Where the hell were you?
I'm sorry.
You idiot! Bad bear! Bad! You're so late! Who do you think you are?
Rise-chan? Are you faking?
No, stupid!
Sorry. I want to help you all again.
You know how much trouble you caused, you dumb bear? Where the hell were you?
I'm sorry. I figured out a lot of things. Stuff about me and that world. I wanted to tell you all.
You listen to Teddy's confession since he finally understands who he really is. That he was only a shadow. And that though he was at his wit's end, he was able to come back to your own world.
A shadow? You mean you're one of those things we've been fighting?
Yup. Just like the ones you all know about. Shadows are suppressed human thoughts given form. Everyone has them inside.
Wait, you say you're a shadow, but you didn't attack us. And you kept telling us from the start that you wanted to bring peace and quiet back to that world, right?
But in the end, I was just an ordinary shadow. Nothing special about me at all. I did everything I could until now to try and make my world peaceful. But instead, the weird fog started seeping out into this world too. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. If I really was special, then maybe...
It's no big deal. I mean, we weren't expecting much from you in the first place. And about you being a shadow, we pretty much figured you were something like that anyway.
Huh? What are you saying? Here I am pouring my heart out to you, and you say you thought I was something like that anyways? No normal person would think such a pretty bear could really be a shadow!
So what's the problem with being a shadow?
It's true that you may have been born that way, but you now possess the power of persona. A shadow is suppressed power. Once controlled by the ego, it becomes a persona. Doesn't it follow, then, that you must have developed an ego? Whether the ego masters its shadow, or the shadow awakens to its ego. The only difference I see is the order in which the process occurred.
Oh, Teddy's practically human then!
I'm the same as humans?
You keep trying to figure out who you are, just like all of us here. You can't do much on your own. You really aren't that special. See? What's so different between you and us?
Thank you! I'm so glad I met you guys!
The rest of us were pretty much a group of misfits to begin with, too, right? You fit right in, man.
I beg your pardon? Who are you calling a misfit?
Isn't that just you, Senpai?
Hey, that's not something a detective would say. Or an idol, either. Gee, stop crying, will ya? Now's not the time for that. While you were gone, we figured out who murdered the announcer and Senpai. It was Adachi.
Huh? Adachi? That total goofball? Whoa, I didn't notice at all. Looks like I'm pretty blind to that sort of thing. But you all know him. If you can't find someone like that, I don't think I can help you.
Like I said, we're not expecting much from you.
Well, the main thing is, it's hard to get pumped about this without someone nice and fuzzy around.
Yeah, what Kanji said.
Okay. Thanks, guys.
All right, now that the band's back together, let's take it from the top. Starting tomorrow.
It's been a while, but I'll do my best to look for him too. Leave it to Fuzzy.
You've taken another step forward to the truth. Awesome. Since you'll start fresh again tomorrow, each of you decided to go home for today. Alrighty. Time to go to bed. Then go to the next day. You've fully recovered from yesterday's events. You should go over to the TV world with everyone after school. Here we go.
I'll give it a try, but if Rise-chan couldn't find him, I really doubt someone with a dried up nose like me will be much help. I do smell a Dachi baby in here, but the fog is completely covering up his scent.
Teddy, you can't do it either?
When you look at me with those eyes, I get this feeling I've got to sniff him out no matter what! This is my time to shine! Ooh, I'm getting something!
Teddy?
Hey, quit wandering around. You better not flake out on us again.
Huh? I sense it from this away.
Is it Itachi?
How do I put it? It's kinda hazy, but at the same time, it feels like I've got a whopper on the line.
I don't get it.
Very suspicious. This definitely smells. But that's weird. If I remember right, that's where Sensei, Yosuke, and Chie-chan came from when I met them for the first time.
Where was that? Oh, you mean that creepy-ass room where all the faces on the posters were cut out?
Yep, there's someone there.
Teddy, you really are amazing.
It was just dumb luck. It's because that's where I first sensed Sensei and the others. That's why it kinda smelled over there.
Oh, I see. Wait, did you say it smelled? Wasn't that the room where Yosuke had to go to the bathroom and...
Huh? You're saying he peed his pants there?
Ew, I don't want to hear it.
Oh, you lie so bad! Dude, I did not piss my pants! Chie, quit spreading random rumors about stuff like that.
Well, it happened so long ago, my memory's kind of fuzzy, you know?
Okay, guys, enough fuzziness. Follow me, the master of fuzzy logic.
I haven't heard you crack up in a while, Yukiko. Though I really wonder sometimes about your sense of humor.
Cheerful mood has returned to the group thanks to Teddy, and you've taken another step toward the truth. As an excuse to level it all up to level 10, because that's what happens in Persona games.
Damn bitch. I noticed her first, and she just had to run off and have an affair.
Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs.
Who's there? Oh, it's you guys. You're very persistent.
You're the real killer.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You're not lying your way out of this one, damn it! Just being here proves it! Answer us! You're the one who threw Ms. Yamano into the TV, aren't you?
It was an accident. She started struggling. What else was I supposed to do? I called her out to the lobby because I wanted to ask her something, and then she started getting hysterical on me.
Oh boy.
Who are you? And what's this something important you called me out here for?
What they say on the news isn't true, is it? All that talk about you having an affair and whatnot? It's all a lie, right?
Why do I have to explain myself to you?
I see. So you don't deny it.
Hold on, I'm gonna have to mute my mic. Alright, everyone. I've got to do something real fast. Alright. I am back.
You caught my eye, but it turns out you're another worthless bitch.
Uh-oh.
What's wrong with you?
Someone's angry.
Don't make me call for help.
Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. I think you need to see what it's like to fear for your life. It'll get your head straight.
What are you going to do?
She fell in.
Yikes.
Wow. So people can go completely inside. Good thing for me, no one else was around there in the middle of the night.
That happened in our lobby?
I learned about the Midnight Channel through some rumor. You hear a lot of fishy stories like that on the Force. But it was pure coincidence that I touched the screen and discovered my power. I burst out laughing when I found out. I knew right away that this was going to be interesting.
So you tested it out on Mayumi Yamano?
Nah, it was nothing like that. I'm a very sincere fellow.
Sure you are.
I was just trying to punish the stupid bitch a little for betraying me.
Betraying you how?
Yeah, putting them inside the TV was never the plan. But you know, both Mayumi and that dippy high school girl struggled for no reason.
Then you were responsible for Saki-senpai's death!
Saki? Oh yeah, her name was Saki Konishi, or something like that. At first I just called her in because of work-related stuff, her being the one who found Mayumi's body and all. And naturally, if there was any chance she'd seen something, I'd need to know, right? So I was all set to be a nice guy to her, and then that bitch.
Oof.
What's this about anyways? Didn't you call me in for more questions?
Well, we'll get to that. But you know, I saw you this afternoon. You were getting pretty cozy with that Namatame. Huh. So I'm not good enough for you. Well, I know how to deal with girls like you.
No!
God, these high school girls today. This world's gone straight to shit. When I was in school, I wasn't allowed to do anything but study my ass off. I was supposed to be the best of the best, and instead they stick me in the boonies. But I guess I got this sweet power to make up for it. Life's not so bad after all. Get on your knees and beg, and maybe I'll let you out. Yeah, like that'll happen. As if I'd walk into a death trap like that. It was a lot easier the second time. High school girls are thinner, you know? Lighter.
You son of a bitch!
Come on, give me a break. I didn't know it was dangerous inside the TV. It's not like I was trying to kill them. I mean, I'm sure they hit on Namatame, not the other way around. The council secretary will one day rise to public office himself. Mayumi and that high schooler were just gold digging. They got exactly what they deserved. I didn't do anything wrong at all.
Shut the hell up! You knew from what happened to Mayumi Yamano that people die in here!
So what if I knew?
Did you trick Namatame?
Nah, he called the police in the middle of the night, just after they found that Saki girl's body. The rest of the force had their hands full with the double homicide, and it happened that I was the one who took the call.
Namatame said the police refused to take him seriously. You were responsible for that then.
Oh, quite the contrary. If anyone else had taken the call, sure, but I actually did believe him, you know?
That's the pattern to the 2 deaths so far? And now you're seeing a girl in a kimono on that weird program, and you think she'll die too, is that right? Namatame-san, do you seriously expect us to believe something like that?
But it's true! If there's any way the police can protect her...
Listen, there's no way the police are going to make a move based on a fantasy story like that. It does sound interesting, though.
But...
Oh, I have an idea. If you really want to save her that much, why not do it yourself? Like, you could shelter her somewhere. Someplace where no one could find her.
Where no one could find her?
Save her yourself. You can do it. I'm busy, so I'm hanging up now. Bye.
Isn't that amazing?
What a deplorable human being.
Of all the people who could have received Namatame's call, it ended up being me. Talk about luck! All I did was give him a little push. And he completely bought into his vision of this world. The more people you guys saved, the more he'd kidnap. Both sides had the best of intentions, so the game of cat and mouse would never end. It was awesome.
You gotta be shitting me!
Why? What reasons could you have for doing that?
Reasons? None, really. I could do it, that's all. And it was fun. I guess that's my reason?
You murdered people just for the fun of it?
Come on, all I did was put people in here. I didn't murder them. And Namatame did most of it. I had nothing to do with any of you.
You're just dodging the blame!
Yeah? Then how would you prove it? He put people inside TVs? You think the police are that stupid?
What a jerkwad!
I do admit, though, I never thought you guys would manage to track me down. I like that. Games like this gotta have surprises or they get boring fast. It's like when I dealt with that Kubo kid. That was fun, too.
Then, you mean to say that Mitsuo Kubo's disappearance was your doing as well? I did sense something odd in his course of action. If he had special powers and wanted attention, why resort to a regular copycat crime? But that wasn't the case. Kubo had no such powers. In fact, he was thrown in by you. Am I correct?
It had been a while since I last put someone inside the TV, so I really got a kick out of that one.
Why did you do that? And how come Mitsuo didn't say anything about you?
You think that didn't occur to me before I did it? Come on, I'm a detective. I let him through to a room at the station with a TV, switched off the lights, and did it quick while he was still startled. As long as he didn't see me push him in and no one else did either, no one would believe him, even if he survived. Of course, I don't think the Kubo kid ever figured out what happened.
Wait, the police station?
Yeah, he turned himself in pretty quick, actually. This was back when we didn't even know enough to issue a search warrant. But the other officers decided it was just a prank, so they pawned him off on me. I didn't blame them. I mean, a kid coming and saying, "I did it all, it was me." Who'd believe him? But it looked bad. I didn't think anyone would come forward and take the blame for all the incidents. The police were desperate to pin it on anyone. If this kid really did it, they might have announced the case was closed. And if that happened, Namatame would stop saving people. I couldn't let that happen, or the game would be over. That's why I told the others I sent him home. I came up with the idea to put him inside the TV on the spot.
The game would be over? You threw him in just so your fun wouldn't end?
You gotta have some excitement in life, don't you agree? But then you guys put your foot in it yet again and ruined my fun. Thanks to you, Kubo was arrested again, and everyone acted like he was the true culprit behind it all. Couldn't they see how badly he copied the crime scene? It worked out in the end, though, because good old Namatame kept saving people. I guess the guy started to develop some kind of messiah complex, huh? What an idiot.
This is all a game to you. How dare you murder people? Murder Saki-senpai for such a stupid reason! You bastard! I'll never forgive you!
You can keep your forgiveness. Our world will probably become just like this place soon enough anyways. Didn't you notice? The fog's leaking out. Everything on that side's pretty much screwed. The two worlds will merge soon, and then there'll be no difference, no sides anymore.
What the hell's he talking about?
This isn't his real body. The real Adachi is somewhere else.
But this guy feels different from an ordinary shadow. It doesn't seem like he's going berserk.
Wow, you can tell that much? This me is just around to greet you guys, and thank you for wasting your time by chasing me in here. I'd say this world has taken a real shine to me. I feel like it's giving me everything I've ever wanted. And the monsters don't attack me at all. Maybe they can tell we have the same goal.
The Shadow's goal?
By the end of the year, Inaba will disappear completely into the fog. Soon, this place will be reality. I'll be in this world, so if you want me, come and get me. This world has a mind of its own. We'll see which of us it favors.
Keep your bullshit to yourself. It's about time you shut the hell up. We'll finish this right now!
What a chump! Didn't I just tell you the real me is somewhere else? I'll be expecting you all. We'll put an end to this.
Get back here, you!
That stuff about the world's mind and how this place will become our reality. Was he serious?
The rest of his confessions were consistent. We'd best proceed under the assumption that it's no lie.
It felt like he's gained some strong power after coming here.
Not only that, maybe he got taken over by that power.
So what he said about the two worlds becoming one, that's really gonna happen?
Didn't he say that it would happen by the end of this year? What happens then?
I think he means this world will engulf the human world. The people in town are acting weird. It's like when the shadows that emerged from people went berserk. If the fog gets even thicker, and this town is completely shut off from the outside world, then the other side might become full of shadows, like over here.
You mean everyone's gonna turn into shadows?
Damn it! Damn that bastard! Why? We went through so much to get here, and now it turns out he was pulling our strings this whole time?
What's in this?
Yeah. It's about time we finished this. I don't want to feel this way ever again.
There's a path we can take now. I sense Adachi's presence from that direction. He's taunting us.
Bring it on! Let's go kick his ass right now!
Wait, I suggest we prepare ourselves first. We can't let him stab us in the back ever again. We must face him with all the power at our disposal and defeat him without fail.
worried what he means by the end of the year. But now's not the time to freak out. Let's get prepared. Let's get over-prepared and leave footprints all over his stupid, smug face!
By pulling all of your strength, the path to the truth has been opened. We're gonna kick his butt.
Senpai, please don't go on alone. I understand that it must hurt, since you seem to have a personal relationship with him.
Maybe that's why. I feel a presence kind of like yours up ahead. He might be calling to you. Wait, never mind. Forget I said that. We're all going together, okay?
Promise us.
Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs. The unexpected true culprit has finally been confirmed. Before the end of the year, this town will be swallowed by the fog. You must finish things before then. You resolve to be fully prepared for facing Adachi. Yeah, so you know how we promised not to go in there without them? We're going to do that. And I'll show you why. It won't let me. Okay, well, just telling you all what I'm gonna do. It's a quiet night. Do you remember what your friend said?
He might be calling to you. We're all going together, okay?
Promise us.
What should you do? If you leave now, you may be able to make it in time before Junes closes. You decided to go to Adachi's alone. Junes Electronics Department. There's nobody around. The room is quiet. There's no sign of anyone around. Is Dachi here? Adachi. The entrance disappeared.
This is a problem. Why didn't you bring the rest of them? You're such a party pooper. You couldn't even bring your wannabe detective friend?
I need to talk to you.
To what? Change my mind? Don't kid yourself. Your whole gang should be here. You know, work together, beat the bad guy. Friendship, effort, victory. You guys love that stuff.
I believed in you.
Oh, really? Just what was it about me that made you want to believe in me so bad? Well, I don't have anything to say to you. If crimes could be solved by appealing to morality, we wouldn't need the police. The person you believed in was a version of me who only existed in your head. You decided on your own to believe in me, and that decision betrayed you. Why complain about it to me?
Is that what you tell Dojima?
You say the dumbest shit. It's people like you who come to me alone, naively thinking you can turn me around, that piss me off the most. What do you think will happen if I shoot you?
You can't shoot me.
Wow, very optimistic. Is your brain rotting or something?
The bullet brushed your ear. You smell the acrid scent of burning gun smoke.
Do you get it now? We're done talking. I won't miss next time.
It didn't seem like a threat. But you don't think you can talk to Adachi anymore. You feel that your relationship with Adachi has changed dramatically. And surprise, something's about to change. Thou hast seen how bonds may change. Thou hath changed. It is the first step in learning thy truth. Thou must bear thine inner power of the jester, becoming hunger.
Want me to let you choose? You can go back to your friends and bring them all here. Or you can die now. I guess regular revenge is boring, though. Let me see where your detective work takes you. It's always good for a laugh. You're so persistent. Look at all that youthful vigor you've got. Come on, leader. Bring all your friends back here. Well, bye-bye.
The entrance is closed. It seems Adachi is blocking you. That Adachi wasn't the real him either. Unless you can come back with your friends, you won't be able to reach Adachi. You must go back for now.
Welcome back. I told you not to go alone, though I knew you would anyway.
Sorry.
It's okay. I understand. I'll keep it a secret from the others, and I won't ask about Adachi for now. But come on, you should trust us more.
I know. Yosuke seems a bit sad.
Anyway, I'm glad you're safe.
Again, I'm sorry, buddy.
Attention, customers. It is now closing time. Please visit us again tomorrow.
You couldn't get through to Adachi. The day that the town will be swallowed by the fog should be near the end of the year. You must reach a decision by then. You must prepare yourself as completely as possible. Alright. You overhear students talking. Is this fog getting thicker and thicker, or is it just me? Does this seem like the world is coming to an end? I actually heard someone say that. What do you think is going to happen? Earthquake? Tsunami? Nothing's going to happen. It's just fog, you doofus. Besides, if something terrible happens, the defensive force or somebody is sure to come save us. Yeah, I guess you're right. What if some giant monster attacks Inaba, or aliens? I saw a movie or something like this. Oh my god. Test results, oh boy.
Ugh, the awful moment of truth. Oh well, wanna go check it out?
Yeah. Highest scorer in the school. Top 10. Oh, okay. Alright. I'm gonna save it here and end it. So yeah, I hope you all enjoyed today's video. And yeah, don't forget to stay hydrated. And I hope you all have a magnificent day. I have to go. So I will see you all again sometime soon. But until next time, everyone. Goodbye for now. Boop.